with Anosh.
Yay.
Gonna make a few notes here.
Yay, I am very happy that Anosh is back.
Indeed.
Anosh, do we have you here?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah,
How are
Aurelius
you
was
doing
feeling
this
lost
week?
without his bro.
Oh, really good.
How
It's been
is the work stuff going?
work is going well. It's pretty busy, but that's usual like sort of thing. It's been fun as well. Courts reopened, so I'm enjoying that. And oh, by the way, I want to tell you about my VTM game. So I just got backstabbed for the first time, and everything went to shit, and my dice rolls were the worst. And but the funny thing is, and I made a typo in my post, which would have saved me. So the prince lost his shit at me and almost killed me instantly on the spot for lying to him.
Of course.
Then I came back and suggested, like, and she's this really meek, mean girl kind of girl, kind of bruja, all right. And she suggested that, like, the whole situation, and because of that, essentially, like, the two like the situation was really twisted in the way it was presented to the prince. Um, so she suggested trial by combat,
That's pretty
and
reasonable.
yeah, and some other guy, essentially some Ventru dick, ended up like laughing at her, and I had to make a self control roll, and I was like, self control, that's awesome. I've got 5 dice in self control. I'll kill it. I rolled 3 1s out of my 5 dice. So essentially, like she loses her shit in the middle of Elysium. Uh, the the storyteller takes over the character. She bloodbusts like crazy and rips into this guy. It goes insane. Like she's almost like dies this whole evening. It was like it was fantastic. It was so much fun. Like with so much unexpected shit happened. Oh man, dice rolls can be evil sometimes.
Nice.
Alright. It's just like this game where occasionally you lose control of your character and
Yeah.
accidentally murder Trumpet before he takes out the party. Just saying, that's the thing.
What are
that
the
could
costs on poison, Arthur?
happen. Oh, fuck. Really? That's super dishonorable, man. You get caught poisoning somebody, you're not going to be a knight anymore.
I know.
That's some Macbeth level shit.
I really need to watch my drinks around you. Or do I need to watch my drinks around you, or does Lady Indeg need to watch her drinks?
Everyone has to watch their drink around me.
Couldn't just go old school and just spit in their drinks. Now we've got this New World heresy here. Alright.
But no, I don't really need them.
Alright,
Oh,
does
Arthur,
somebody
what-
fill in our good friend Anosh here on what's happening?
But wait,
Oh, we
Arthur,
did that over break.
you said you'd give me the stats for Lady Indeg?
I have not yet. It will happen at some point. It will happen. It shall also have poison resistance from all
Just
people
like your
that
campaign. Just like your campaign notes. Those are coming sometime.
I have a lot to do, man. I just want to remind you.
I know.
I'm running 4 to 5 games a week. Plus,
Yeah, you do a lot.
plus I
I'm
have
not
AP
really worried
Con.
about this.
If APCon wasn't staring me in the face, like I'm gonna look at my email real quick for APCon. 28 mails right now, and each one of those has like 15 plus attached to each mail. So I gotta go through all of those where people are like, "How do I RSVP?" And I'm like, "Just reply yes or no," and they're like, "Maybe," and I'm like, "Oh God, it's not hard. Yes or no." This is Yoda level shit. Do or do not. Okay, so where do we leave off?
Oh, Arthur, what?
You were just
posted
about to go
Sir
hunting.
Robert-
Sorry, what
Yeah.
was that, Anosh?
What posted Sir Robert get at the court?
Master of Hunt.
Master of Hunt. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
I gained control of another castle.
Well, you're not in control of it. You're taking care of it.
Yeah.
Very large difference between those two. All right, so let's see if Aurelius can run game this year. Spoiler alert, the answer to that's going to be no.
Yes, it will be.
What manor do you meet Lady Iona at for your daytime visit?
Well, I can either invite her to mine at Laverstock, or I have requested that Sir Robert assist us on the hunt, so perhaps his might be a worthy neutral location.
She will agree to go to Sir Robert's house. Yeah. So, Robert, your manor is suddenly overrun by a gaggle of, like, 6 young women escorting Lady Iona. How do you feel about that?
He's initially he thinks he's gonna be fine, I guess, but I guess he's still like he's tempted by the fact that there are 6 young women and he's single. So, but he's gonna do his very best to resist them.
Yeah, I think they all ask you awkward questions.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
they're all like, so I heard that you were sick during the Easter feast. They said that all you drink now is water. Is this true?
So Robert says, yes.
They said once you were a great lover of women, but that you have not unsheathed your sword during the whole time you've been with Father Dewey. Is that true as well?
So Robert looks at him wondering why he would unsheath his sword with Father Dewey, but
Exactly.
yeah. He's not that kind of priest.
You were in enough relationships that you know what that means.
Yeah. So Robert says, no, I have taken a vow of chastity.
I think that's the response. Like,
yeah.
all of them just start laughing. Yeah.
So he's gone hardcore. So you'll see his actually manner of dressing has changed as well. Instead of wearing fine noble clothes, he's wearing very, very they're still noble clothes, but they're gonna be very, very simple. And
would you say subdued colors, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Say you've moved from more of a summertime to more of an autumn.
Yeah, perhaps. And they're more subdued tones, and everything he has bears the sign of the cross on it. So he's probably wearing a white tunic with a cross.
Zealousness.
You got the really blinged out cross that Aurelius gave you.
Yeah, around his
the
neck.
1 pound.
The 1 pound, yeah, the really well crafted. Was it a gold cross?
Silver.
Or silver cross, yeah.
Yeah, for when you have to ward off some of those evil fae.
Right.
And Rob is just like, my fate keeps me company.
Yeah, so let's move on to the falconrying. I think that she rides out on her horse, which is a gray courser by the name of Kethsiar. And she's like, so Aurelius, is that a charger that you have?
Well, yes.
What a brutish animal. Haven't you heard? Everything French is in rage nowadays. Haven't you considered getting a courser?
I have, but, well, Chalabius and me go way back. He has served me well over the years.
Well, your sentiment is touching. And your falcon? What is his name?
Erik.
Right? And she's like, this is my Merlin. His name is Hoverstock, after my favorite butler.
Noble bird indeed.
So she lets her Merlin fly. Yeah. It comes back with like a fox in its mouth. It's flying like super low too. Huge bird. It's just like dragging a fox with it. And she's like, ah, excellent. You've done well, Paverstock. It's been a good day.
All right. Here we go.
How large is this fox?
Pretty small. It's like a baby fox.
Okay.
What's the movie about, like, the fox and the hound? It's like the baby
It's
fox
literally
from
the
that.
Fox and the Hound.
Yeah. It's the baby fox from the first part of the movie.
All right.
Like a
Well,
large rodent.
here's time for his pathetic falconry roll.
Yeah. See it. Oh, shit.
Oh my word!
Yes.
You've always had trouble getting your falcon to listen to you, but this time he obeys and brings you back a tiny rodent for your efforts. Just sits on your glove and looks at you like,
Well done, Ferric.
So Robert also comments and says, "That was very skillfully done, Sir Aurelius. You have truly improved as in the art of what are we doing? Falconry.
Falconry. Oh,
Yes.
I
you're
love the
an
idea of
excellent
like,
tutor.
I love the idea of Robert like riding behind the group and like all these women keep bothering him. He's like you've done very well at the art of falconry. Just stop touching my armor.
Anyway, he's not going to be like he won't be uncomfortable by them in that way. Like he wouldn't say anything to them, but he'll just be very quiet and somber.
By the way, just on a comparison of Merlin size, a Merlin is half the size of a pigeon.
Yeah, Merlin's
This
tiny.
is a super Merlin though. It's Paverstock.
Did
the
Merlin
super
enchant this Merlin?
No.
It's the Merlin of Merlins.
That would make it a magical Merlin, which also it's no. Stop trying to put baby in a corner. The Merlin is very large, okay? It can drag small objects back with it. Big Merlin.
All right.
So, Lady Iona looks kind of impressed. She's like, you seem almost surprised that your bird brought you back anything at all.
Well, he has been moody of late, but we've been working together much recently. I think he has gotten better.
So Robert will chime in. He's just like his master. He says, a man of discipline, though, a man of greater passions and more easily stirred by his passions.
So, I think Lady Iona takes you aside, Aurelius, and says, if Earl Roderick was to arrange for our marriage, which I know you've been speaking to him about, I would not oppose it, insofar as I would not kill myself, as I would for a savage beast like Sir Trumpet.
Your words are like the sound of the songs of angels to my ears, my lady.
Do not get me wrong. I do not love you, but perhaps it could happen.
I will take what I must.
Why does everybody hate Jean Pierre? Nobody's even noticed what I've done.
You murder lots and lots of people. And you're a pagan.
No, I'm a Christian now.
Wait, really? When did
When
that
did that
happen?
happen?
We were forced to convert.
No,
You did because you made the roll for.
You weren't forced to convert. Like, I think Father Dewey was like, convert or else, and Uther was like, you have to submit to purification, but no one made you be a Christian.
I tried to be Christian.
Okay,
tried
well
to-
then, yeah. Okay, you know,
I don't,
You
actually, after what
say.
happened was he tried to be Christian and you made him make a roll, and he
You
failed
failed
the roll.
all as well.
Yeah, no. I can read it later. I think because it was a high pressure moment, or something. Or that's the way I remember. I could be mistaken.
we'll see. Either
Yeah.
way, if you want to be Christian, if you want to say you're Christian, you can.
Yeah, sure.
It's just that people don't trust you. You tend to murder a lot of things.
All of us murder a lot of things.
The other thing to remember is that you married Lady Indig for her money and power rather than for love.
Sure.
And that's something everyone has taken note of.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. So I think we're in winter phase now.
If you'd like to enter the winter phase, we can. The question is, where are you going for Christmas court? The Royal Court, or Salisbury?
I think I want to be in Salisbury because I have a certain thing to talk to Earl Roderick about.
Everyone fine with that?
Yeah.
Sure.
For
Okay.
Aurelius' sake, of course, yes.
The Earl is worried. Uther is ill, and the condition of the king has affected the entire land of Lowgrace. In the corners of the room, you hear the servants whisper that the king and the land are one, but surely that is but peasant talk. Octa and Iosa are marching south, behind a wall. Due to the king's illness, all regions of Lowgrace suffer a +3 modifier on starting bad weather. The land of Cadoric has been raided, and the land of Malahut was pillaged twice by Saxons. It has been a bad year for Lowgrace. So, let's do end-of-year stuff for 493. I guess we're doing solo sessions for wives with industry skill.
Basically mine.
So is this getting resolved before winter court?
I think it'll get resolved during the do you want to get married part.
Okay.
So my wife has a skill of 21 in industry.
Okay.
She is quite the industrious woman. Just a
20.
few more earnings here and there.
Yeah, roll it.
I did.
You literally rolled a d20. Yep, that looks right.
Yeah.
Damn, I totally forgot. I should invite Lady
See?
Jenna for the Figure Hawking
Oh.
as well. Devin.
By the way, Sir Robert, just another thing to note, Aurelius took the time during the previous court to argue to the Countess Ellen that your conversion has made you appropriate husband material for Lady Jenna.
Okay, so anyone that has a wife that succeeded on their industry roll gets an extra pound. Let's do experience rolls. You have a check mark in something? Roll it. See if you can improve it. Oh, fuck, there's lightning outside. If I disconnect, it's because of that shit.
Oh, I just got one check in courtesy.
Okay.
Wow, did you guys hear that shit?
Yeah.
That's loud as
Oh.
fuck.
Thanks, Robert, for stealing my role, man. Joking.
Oh, okay. So he succeeds on that, so he gets to roll it.
Arthur,
Yep.
could Sir Robert try and be temperate this year? Because he's been trying actually pretty hard. So could he roll a check?
Yeah, I'll accept that. You've role-played it out. Like, I'm super not wasted.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out
You know
how
what?
to...
I'll let you have whatever the non-lessful check is as well.
Oh,
Wow.
But
no.
Okay.
Okay. Chased?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, chased.
Nice. And that goes up by one.
Failures.
Yes.
Oh man, you're not chased.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's got to work towards it, right?
Yeah.
So you can't just flip a switch. I mean, he makes an
Oh, yeah,
effort.
definitely. I just didn't know how unchaste you were.
Yeah, he was super fucking tempted by those 6 women, but he just was trying not to.
Should have had you make a lustful roll during that
Shoulda.
situation. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I forget to do that sometimes. Oh, Aurelius. Your intrigue roll has succeeded slightly. That's good because
Yes.
your intrigue is fucking low as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely upping my skills this year. I'm just deciding which ones, because there's a lot of them that need help.
Yeah, there's definitely too many skills to get without all the winter phases.
All right, so let's talk about what's next. Everybody's done with their experience rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do aging. Is anybody over 35?
Yup.
Okay. If
Nope.
you're over 35, roll 2d6. Advance all of your squires and wives 1 year. If any squires reach 21, you get a new squire of age 15. You got an 8. Nothing happens to you, Sasha.
Good day.
You weather your time as a distinguished knight quite well. Oh, that rain is coming down so hard right now.
And I've got to roll for Lady Indag.
Yep. Lady Indag gets 3 stats affected. Roll 3d6. Gonna roll 5, 5, 5.
3, 1, 5.
She becomes even more withered and old. She
Strength.
loses size, strength, and appearance.
So old.
She's like, come to bed with me now. I think her appearance might be getting so low that she's actually just gonna die in bed soon. I think her appearance is down to a 4.
It's 6 now.
Oh, she's been losing it during the 8 years
Oh.
before you married her.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
It's
So
quite
what?
low.
Do you want us to roll for that too?
No, we're good. I already rolled it out.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here. Everybody's age. Nobody's advanced their whatchamacallums too far. Your squires.
Oh yeah, our wives get skills too.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Haven't
thought
gotten
that.
yet.
That's later. Okay, now we do the economics. I get a +3 because the land is not doing well.
After what age are we doing child survival?
Do what?
Child survival is still what age of the children?
16.
So wouldn't it
Are we
make
doing
sense
all the way
to?
to 10? Shit. Okay.
So the women get their experience rolls after the stewardship?
I think it's when we get our experience rolls.
We did. We
I
did
didn't-
that. Already.
I think it's when
Did
we
we?
do our training.
Yes,
We didn't
we
haven't
haven't
done our training yet.
we did our experience rolls though.
Yeah, but the training isn't until later.
Okay.
The 1d6, 1d3.
Training is step 7. All right, so they have an 18. So who would like to go first on their roll?
1 second. Someone go.
That's going to be super rough to roll against. Okay,
Weather
Trumpet.
succeeded with an 18.
You have a 14, Trumpet. You have a success on your stewardship, but you have a failure against the weather. No, the weather succeeds.
The weather, yes, the weather. Why don't we
The
roll
weather
against
succeeds,
it, right?
so you have a normal year.
Okay.
So you get 6 from all of your manors. 6 monies plus 6 glory from every manor. Might as well add in your castle glory right now. And then I believe your wife provides you with some extra income.
Yes,
so
she gets an
Sasha,
extra-
you fail and fail. So you live as a normal knight. Aurelius, you succeed and succeed, so you live as a normal knight. And Sir Robert, you succeed and succeed as a normal knight. Yep, everybody lives normally. Would anyone like to put extra money in? For instance, you have to pay for being a rich knight. Trump here. Would anyone else like to attempt to improve?
How much is rich again?
12 a year, right?
I thought it was 9.
Yeah, 9 sounds about right for Banneret. Okay. Yeah, you gotta pay 9 to maintain your lifestyle in your main manor.
When is the stage where we build improvements?
Probably at the end.
Okay.
Okay. Stable rolls, no one has any of that. Earl Roderick comes around and asks each of you if you have anything that you'd like this year, as he is your liege lord. And
Yeah. Well, if no one else has anything, Aurelius will go first.
yeah,
This
is for material goods, by the way.
Oh, material goods?
Yeah, this is like...
I'll save it for later then.
Okay. Alright, you don't ask him for anything. He leaves you off a good suit of clothes. Wow, this guy did some research. I missed it in the chat. Impress her with a Lanner Falcon. It's a French Falcon, and they're pretty large. Yeah, man, Chad is fucking pulling for